Inflammation. What is inflammation? Inflammation can seem like this gelatinous and mysterious word to many. To make it simple, inflammation is the biological chaos that happens in your body when it's stressed out, either from poor quality food, lack of sleep, dehydration, environmental toxins, or stress. Hello and welcome. You're watching Straight from the Doctor's Desk with me, Dr. Andrea Purcell, where I help women struggling with health and hormonal issues reclaim their health in their life using natural medicine. So, you guessed it, today's topic is all about inflammation. These days, inflammation seems to be the cause of everything, doesn't it? Many aspects of modern life trigger inflammation in our bodies. Like stress, for example. In a previous video, I talk about stress and how stress makes us sick. But for today's topic, this is specifically how stress contributes to inflammation. There's a constant fight or flight response happening in the body as a response to stress. This surges cortisol and adrenaline and puts us in a state of hyperperformance. This state is designed to keep us safe. However, we don't need to be in this state of hypervigilance 24/7. And these stress hormones pumping through our system cause a chronic physical stress that contributes to inflammation. And that prevents us from having a good quality of life and a sense of well-being and feeling happy, which is what we all want. So stress is one of the contributors of inflammation. Now we're going to look at a few others. Things like lack of sleep, dehydration, lack of movement, poor eating, and environmental toxins. So what are the effects of inflammation on the body specifically? Things like chronic pain, joint stiffness, fatigue, brain fog, weight gain, digestive upset, headaches, and serious disease states such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. So you want to think about your body as a garden. In order to have a healthy garden, there are many factors that come into play. Rainwater, sunlight, good soil, compost, and good quality seeds. In a similar fashion, there are essential pieces to health that must be balanced in order to feel your best. In fact, there are dozens of decisions that you make every day that make your internal garden thrive or make it difficult to bloom. So inflammation is the chronic stress response that kills off your garden. Since the quality of your garden determines the quality of your health, the best action you could take is help to grow your internal garden. 80% of chronic diseases are the result of lifestyle habits and choices. And in natural medicine, we say that genetics can point the gun, that's the 20%, but environment and lifestyle pulls the trigger. That's the 80%. So what that means is that your genes are not your destiny. You have more control over your future of your health than you think that you do. To say it even more pointedly, there was a study that clearly showed that the behavior of cancer cells changes based on what they're fed. So you may have heard that sugar feeds cancer cells, which is true. A study performed and cited by the Nutrition Journal by Michael Donaldson stated that 30 to 40% of all cancers can be influenced by diet and lifestyle choices. In essence, food influences the behavior of cancer cells. So you can create an environment in your body that can make diseases less likely to thrive. The bottom line is you have the ability to contribute to your healing or to your disease based on the choices that you make. So the real solution for inflammation is to address all of the controllables and have them come together. The important pieces are to optimize nutrition, hydrate well, pivot negative thinking, be sure to get proper rest and movement through exercise and play and things that bring you joy. So explained in this way, you can see that taking the supplement turmeric to lower inflammation is one piece of many. Supplements don't work as well when they're thrown into an already inflamed system. The whole body approach is essential for lowering inflammation and probably is the reason why you've tried things in the past that didn't work out as well as you would have liked. So good health and energy is available to all of us. Health and vitality are your birthright. Most of us haven't been taught how to support the balance of our internal garden. But you can support your body's internal garden by strengthening these individual pieces that I just mentioned. So when your pieces are strong, so are you, right? United we stand, divided we fall. This helps us to manage stress and reduce inflammation. Self-care is healthcare. When you know how to take better care of your body and actually do it, it's you sliding into the driver's seat and becoming the CEO of your own health. And then the results start coming, and boy, does it feel good to be alive. I realize that addressing multiple pieces can seem overwhelming. And what we're looking for is progress, not perfection. So you want to try up-leveling one segment at a time and then slowly adding in another. All of this knowledge that I'm sharing with you isn't power until you act on it. Lowering inflammation requires some small, consistent daily practices. Things like drinking more water, increasing your servings of fruits and veggies, going to bed earlier, and then doing these things consistently. I know you've got this. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm going to invite you to stop by again for another segment of Straight from the Doctor's Desk. If you're interested to learn more about natural medicine, you can always visit me on the web at www.drandreapurcell.com. Be sure to check out my other videos on women's health. Ciao for now.